This is This Hello, episode 5. 5th episode. Buckle in. Your first question might be...
Are you going to introduce me as the co-host?
No.
I'm the co-host.
No.
I'm Sarah.
No.
Hi.
Hello. This. Hello. So you might be asking yourself why we're in the sky.
Why?
Why are you in the sky?
You're going to talk about chemtrails?
No. In recent news, there's been a big discovery that radon is in our houses. Radon is in our houses. And the sky, if you live here in Utah, is polluted. There's inversion in the sky. So what are we doing in the sky? Great question. Here in the state of Utah, the skies are dirty, the skies are controlled, the skies are seeded. It's all public knowledge. And like I recently stated, radon has been found in houses.
Okay, so hold on. What are you trying to say with the sky and radon? Because radon is from the earth.
Yeah.
Okay, it's uranium and something else.
And what does it cause?
Lung cancer.
Lung cancer. So if I stay in the house, I get lung cancer. If I go outside, I get lung cancer. So you're not safe anywhere. It's not safe anywhere you go. And
the mountains.
You can go to the mountains, but the mountains have their own issues. It seems like Utah has been going through a dry spell when it comes to snow. So the snow's dry, the air's polluted, the houses are polluted. Where do you go?
No, but you know what I don't get is how come we've invested so much in the weather modification in Utah and it's getting worse? Millions of dollars.
So millions of dollars are being invested into the weather infrastructure in the state of Utah, and we're still stuck with cancer. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. In other news, churches are being stormed. Journalists are coming in to churches to report on the incidents while churches are getting stormed. These are crazy times. You know, I was just thinking, what would happen if someone here in the state of Utah decided to protest in a Mormon church during their service? I wonder what would happen.
Dang.
It's a valid question.
Would they even try that? Like, that's crazy.
I don't know. We've yet to see it. What I can say is, when it comes to especially the situation in Minnesota, it almost seems like these churches are handpicked because of how tolerant they might be with the situation like this, right? You choose a church that may not have as many members. You choose a church that may not have security. You choose a church that may not have the people that go there might not give some kickback. They might not fight back. But I know if you came into my church, we'd have some problems. You would definitely meet Jesus that day. You would. And it's one of those things where I'm like, is it safe to even pray nowadays? Is it safe to be a Christian? Is it safe to be a Catholic? Is it safe to be a Muslim? Is it safe to have religion? It seems like everyone's under attack. Everything's so political. Family members are ignoring you. Family members are avoiding dinners and get-togethers and reunions and sending nasty texts. This is the time we're in. So why are we in the sky? Is this heaven? Or is this hell? Hello. So in other news, Oprah, the homegirl Oprah, right? I used to watch, not a lot of Oprah, but right back in the day, I used to watch a little Oprah, right? I think your sister.
Sisters? My sister
Yeah,
does.
your sister loved Oprah too. She had a magazine. And just a few days ago, she was on The View saying obesity is a disease.
Oh, yeah. That was weird. You showed me that interview.
She said, obesity is a disease, and I wish I would have known sooner.
Because she tried to go on diets and nothing worked. And so she's saying no matter what she could have done, she would have been obese, right?
That's what she was saying. She was saying, it wasn't me. I'm glad the doctor let me know that obesity isn't a choice. It's a disease. Shout out GOP1. Right? And so, Oprah, I love you. But you kind of lost me on that one. You kind of lost me on that one. Choices, right? Why are we in the sky? In other news, it seems like the protests, like across the nation, because we have seen protests in Minnesota, we have seen protests in Portland, Los Angeles, a few other cities. It seems like the protests have lost their steam.
Yeah, that's why they're trying so hard.
It seems like they've lost their steam. And Nick Shirley, I mean, everybody knows about this, but in case you don't, Nick Shirley went on a investigative journalistic adventure to go uncover some of the fraud that was happening in Minnesota. Now, some think it's true because there's facts behind it. There's statistical facts and numbers and a whole paper trail. And then there are other people that don't believe it, that are denying the allegations. And like we said previously in one of our other episodes, we're in the USA, land of the free. Innocent until proven guilty. But when it comes to these protests, it seems like people are starting to say, why am I protesting? Why are we out here?
Yeah, tell us about the the Black Panthers.
Well, it seems like we have a new coalition of the Black Panther Party, a new coalition that's been started, a new chapter. And there's some friction in those circles because if you don't know the history and you don't know the knowledge, then go ahead and do the knowledge. Read about it, figure it out. But it seems like there's two factions that are disagreeing on this is real, this is false, this is authentic, this is fraud. And I don't want to speak too much on it because it's still fresh. This is a pretty interesting situation. A situation where you have one side saying one thing and another side saying another thing.